What's the first word that comes to mind when you hear the word police?
The first word that comes to my mind is protection.
When I hear the word police, I think of arrest.
I think the first word that will come to my mind is safe.
The first word that comes to mind when I hear the word police, powerful,
Why do you think that?
because they control Bermuda.
What do you think and feel about the police?
I think that the police are troublemakers.
The first phase is the Youth Police Initiative. It really aims to build trust and understanding between kids and police officers. But more than that, what it really aims to do is, as the first stage of the program, is flip a switch in kids' brains so that they go from seeing themselves as maybe young people who can't make a difference to young people whose voice matters and who people really will listen to them when they speak up. We also want to show kids that when they speak from the heart about who they are and the choices that they've made and are a bit vulnerable, that adults are ready and there to listen, and you can have different types of conversations.
I think that for the police, I think this is an awesome week for them. It restores their faith in young people in Bermuda, and it allows them to really think back to when they were a young person and the different challenges that they may have had. And it really just changes their light and perspective on young people.
Delwood was a very natural partner, and they had a leadership who was really willing and excited to embrace all that we had to offer.
We are, quote unquote, the inner city school. So of course we have students that are coming from the general area and students who typically could be at risk. We've had some students that have been through some serious trauma on some level this school year, but we've also had students that serve as role models. We sent a nice mixture for the program, just so that they can gel, they can learn from each other, and help move each other forward to the next level.
This is your opportunity to voice your concerns and speak up for yourself, so it is an important piece.
We are all equal. We're all here to do work together. Like Jerome said, some information that you may hear from us as adults, some of our colleagues may not know about these experiences that we've been through. So this is a learning experience for you as well as us.
The police came, pulled up behind the laundromat, said there was complaints, and when they all said that, we all ran, and I couldn't get nowhere because they were blocking the early entrance out to get out with bikes.
These kids have their own voice, and they have their own perspective, and hopefully through this program we can break down that barrier that we encounter on a daily basis with young people. They're here actually to teach you how to do your job better, if that makes any sense to you.
I'm looking to try and create more positive interactions.
He plays football for Dendytown and they came second in the Disney Cup last year, which is pretty impressive.
She may be going away to study when it's that time. She has two choices.
In her wanting to be a chef, we had some conversation about where she liked to take it. I spoke to her about the fact my brother's a chef, he didn't like the shift work. She said she could handle it, getting up 4 o'clock in the morning and go to work. So that was cool.
Well, the experience that we're about to have is important because this is why they're here. They're here to help train you guys to understand them and understand their perspective and understand what they go through.
Who in here has a family member who has ever been to jail?
Everyone left today, the young people and the police officers, with more than we have ever left with during this week, which is a testament because I swear each year I say they're getting better and better, and I think that just speaks to the quality of Delwood Middle School students.
This group was a fairly exceptional group. You could see them really reflect during the week. They had a lot to say, and it was really interesting to hear how the young people's perspective continues to change. And if one young person comes into the program thinking one thing like, I could never connect with a police officer, and then they really get to know a police officer and they think, oh, okay, he wasn't so bad. They can't ever unthink that thought.
Before this sort of program, kind of had a bad picture on the police. Like they meant trouble, so I don't like being around them for a long time.
So there's this cognitive dissonance that develops, and we see kids leaving the program not necessarily liking the police, but definitely thinking, oh, okay, that one officer I met and had dinner with, he's cool, I could hang out with him.